Hello there.
And I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home. 'Cause I can't sleep without you.
Oh man. The vibes are always immaculate when we react to the X-Files, ladies and gentlemen. I just uploaded actually grotesque a matter of moments ago, just as I am recording or am about to begin this reaction. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Elie Moses, a 25-year-old law and film shooter here for Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And we have been watching the X-Files series for the very first time, and we are making our way through season 3 at such a rapid pace. And you know, I've said it in the last couple reactions, I think season 3 is going to be tough to beat. I know we still got, 11 seasons of this series along with 2 movies, but this season has been some peak television and I am enjoying every moment of it, man. It has been absolutely sensational. And, I've had time to reflect and think about the Syzygy episode, and, Mulder and Scully were acting the way they were because obviously it's explained in the episode about the stars being, the alignments and stuff like that, and it got everyone acting all whack, the whole town whack, and that even impacted the chemistry of Mulder and Scully. But it made for some great moments between the two. I guess when you're so used to the two getting along, to have that sort of episode where you're just like, hang on, I say, what the heck is going on? Like, they're having a little brother sibling fight here, and it's just, sure, fine, whatever. It is what it is, man. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, today we are up to episode 17 of season 3, I believe. This one is titled Pusher. I'm on Twitter, sorry. I'm on Twitter. This one is titled Pusher. We're gonna get into the reaction. We're gonna have some fun with this thing, man. And as always, let's jump into the world of X-Files and let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. And we got a long extended take here of this guy walking through the supermarket aisles. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, just as I say that. What is he getting? One more for good measure. You know he'd be cool to have in an X-Files ep? Oh! What the heck? That's the monster from season 2, is it? Wait, what? I forgot what it was called. The one in the freaking. That's a nice Easter egg. What's the title? Girl raised by squirrels for 15 years found begging for peanuts in park. The fluke man, yeah, found washed up in Martha's vineyard. Damn, so he's dead? The fluke man. Damn. Or he's back, does it say? That's cool Easter egg. Yeah, you know what I was thinking would be cool in the X-Files? Sam Neill. I feel like he'll be cool to have in the X-Files. Damn!
Turn this thing off.
Did he know they were FBI?
Silence. Choose to give up that right. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Think you're
gonna hold me?
I
I want him in a waist chain and leg irons. I want him in a car with a cage, Loudoun County unit, whatever. All right, shotgun.
That's a lot of men. Far out. They had a whole convoy.
Cerulean blue.
Okay, we get it. It's a nice shade of blue.
Cerulean blue. Cerulean makes me think of a breeze.
Mr. Blackwell, put a sock in it.
Cerulean is a gentle breeze.
Is he hypnotizing the guy with his words, bro? Uh-oh. 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 Final destination death. Damn, man. That's a couple of FBI agents dead.
It was a game. He was bragging. See, the thing about these murders is nobody considers them murders. They went down in the books as suicides.
Hey, you called the right people.
Just a crank.
No. Gerber was a good cop.
Then why did he free him?
He was mind controlled, bro, by his words.
Pusher kept rambling about cerulean blue, kept saying how it reminded him of a breeze or something. Cerulean blue is like a gentle breeze. Over and over. And then Herbert pulled into the truck and
Somehow talked him into doing this? You willed him into doing that?
Willed him? How?
no kidding how. Your guess is as good as mine on this one. See, Pusher likes to leave clues.
Okay, we got a little maybe 7 episode on our hands here, man. Another serial killer episode? Okay, I'm down for that.
Ronin.
Ronin.
Ronin, yeah.
It's a samurai without a master.
Ronin, yeah.
What, you never saw your Jimbo?
Still, what does it mean?
I was about to say that.
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
10 to 1 what this guy's got stacked on the back of his toilet.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help noticing.
I was in Georgetown this weekend. Guy knocked me down, stole my purse.
They get him?
Do they ever?
damn, man.
No offense.
So, I mean, they're designed to plant thoughts in your head.
Inducing someone to buy hair color is a little different than inducing them to drive in front of a speeding truck.
But the mechanism of suggestion is the same. It's just a lot more powerful in this case. I mean, this guy calls himself Pusher. Can't we take that to mean that he pushes his will onto other people?
Well, even if he could push his will, why would he cause an accident when he himself was in the car?
Maybe he really didn't want to go to jail.
Maybe he really didn't want to go to jail.
Look at this.
Time span of the murders.
They are good, man. They are good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Oshu. It's a Japanese word. It means to push.
Ah.
Run down this telephone number.
Man, Scully knocked the F out.
I think you drooled on me.
Sorry.
She looked a little bit embarrassed there.
20 to 3.
Does this guy think he's Jeremy Irons from Die Hard with a Vengeance? Calling the payphones, man?
Are you two just gonna sit there all night? Don't bother hunting around for me. I'm far away. Although, I was watching you up until about an hour ago. You and your pretty partner seem awfully close.
Hey, leave the pretty partner alone.
Do you work well together?
Who is this?
Sorry, G-Man. It's not that easy. You have to follow my little breadcrumb trail. Prove your worth. So far, you're doing all right.
Man, this guy...
Why do I have to prove my worth to you? You think this is a game?
It is.
What, do you want to be
It
found?
is.
Our hours of operation are 7 a.m. to midnight, Monday through Saturday, and 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday.
He's a killer and a golf.
Well, huh? Let's go, G-Woman.
G-Woman.
Oh, yeah. Strong shot. Good shot.
Oh, he's just chilling at the
All right,
driving
gentlemen, I'm
range.
using this here non-sanctioned ball. It's got a core of uranium. Some damn thing, I don't know what. Gets up there like Sputnik.
Who plays Pusher? He looks... He actually... No, I was about to say he does look like Sam Neill, but no. Oh, damn. He saw the guy in the ghillie suit right there?
Gentlemen, I was never here.
Hey, he chilling with the Japanese. He saw that guy in the ghillie suit all the way there? This guy got some mad vision.
Please! Get down! Whoa, okay. Get down! Okay, relax. Relax. Let me see your face.
Damn, he using the force tricks on them, man.
Easy. Come on.
Why is it just one guy in here? Get the whole team in this bitch.
That's right. That's right. Hey, Colin.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Listen.
Collins?
What the hell?
No.
Collins, what the hell are you doing?
Get the thing off him. Get the thing off him. Go, Mulder.
Stop it! Put that down.
Oh, Scully ready. Scully ready. No. Yeah, they're ready. They're ready. Whew.
Play him.
Ain't no way he got burned that quick.
Get a burn unit over here. Yeah, Now get somebody over here. Now!
Why did Collins go in alone, bro? Where was the backup? Yeah, Rainy X-Files, baby.
Federal agent.
That's the guy.
Back to $5 I get on.
Did he exhaust his
Rise
powers
and
too much
state your
there?
name and address for the court. Robert Patrick Modell, 3083 Roseneath Avenue, apartment 9, Alexandria, Virginia.
$5.
Agent Mulder, does the FBI believe that this defendant is responsible for 14 murders?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Well, in each of the
We haven't
cases,
seen-
the coroner's office ruled suicide.
We haven't seen
We
a
believe that they
courtroom
were indeed
scene
murders,
in
Your Honor.
ages.
You believe?
Your Honor, one of these so-called murder victims threw herself under a commuter train. This was a crowded platform, 100 witnesses. Nobody pushed her. No one was within 30 feet of her,
I know the
But your
defense
client
lawyer.
was present.
which is how he knew your crime scene details.
Make your point, Agent Mulder.
I believe that these people died because it was the defendant's express will that they do so.
His
The-
will.
This is the first. This is the first time in a while, and you saw that reaction from Scully right there. This is the first time in a while. Like, you know, we've seen it in season 1 and 2 when Scully says to Mulder, how are these things going to be upheld in a court? How are you going to say, you know, these accusations or your theories in a court? They're not going to uphold in the court of law, and the guy's easily going to get off. And you saw Scully's reaction right there, like, oh, this is like one of the first times in a while that Mulder's like expressing one of these theories in front of a court. And how is that going to be, you know, taken into account? We're finding out right now. That's really interesting. And Mulder just went for it, but yeah, it's not gonna stand. And you know, the guy knows he's gonna get off because he was just present at the scenes.
This man admitted to being a killer for hire. Yesterday, a federal law enforcement officer was induced to self-immolation by the defendant. I witnessed it. All these other officers witnessed it.
Your Honor, we have Modell's confession. All we're asking.
Your Honor, the evidence chain for this case has been rather difficult to establish. We're asking the court's indulgence while we complete our investigation, and we'd like to have Mr. Modell held for trial based on the strength of his taped confession.
What about this audio tape, Mr. Modell? Did you confess to 14 murders?
This is just the summary
Unfortunately,
hearing,
yes,
yeah?
Your Honor. Not that I remember any of it.
This was basically a drunken phone prank on the part of my client, Your Honor.
A phone prank? He had the details of every case, Your Honor.
And Robert deeply regrets.
Oh, he hypnotizing the judge. He working on the judge. Man, I know.
Deny these charges?
I know that the defense lawyer just doing her thing, but man, how
Absolutely,
can you
Your Honor.
represent a guy like this?
I'm not guilty.
Mulder knows. Mulder knows.
Excuse me for a minute.
That defense lawyer getting the bag.
I believe you owe me $5.
$5, I'll catch you. This arrogant prick, bro.
Hey, your shoes on top. Ain't you luck?
Hey, stick that back at
You
him.
do it.
Damn, man.
Hey, Modell.
It's gonna be a wild goose chase, this
I know
one.
your name now. I know where you live.
And he's lost good cops in this chase. I like it. I like that we're seeing the actual courtroom scene and seeing how one of Mulder's theories plays out in the court of law. I like that. I actually like that. And we're seeing it earlier on in the episode, so we're going to see how it develops throughout.
Dug up a few more things on our Robert Patrick Modell.
Let me guess. He was an average student. He attended an average community college. He did an average stint in the military.
Which branch of service?
Not his first choice. He wanted to be a Navy SEAL, and then he wanted to be Army Special Forces Green Beret. Promptly washed out of both, though not for lack of intelligence. He ended up being a supply clerk at Fort Bragg, served 2 years general discharge.
Did you know that he applied to the FBI? He didn't even come close to passing the psych screening.
You got a
Damn.
copy of that?
Yeah. They found him to be acutely ego-centered.
Oh,
He has
I
no
can see
regard
that.
for the feelings of others, instead perceiving people as objects. The screener caught him in a dozen self-aggrandizing lies, saying that he was a master of martial arts, that he had been trained by Gurkhas in Nepal and ninjas in Japan.
Well, ninjas are said to have the ability to cloud the minds of their opponents.
Are we talking kung fu movies, Mulder?
It certainly clouded the mind of that judge, Scully.
Even if Modell could, he didn't need to. We barely had a case against him.
Oh, we had enough to get past a simple preliminary
Yeah, it was a hearing. It was a hearing.
Modell psyched the guy out. He put the whammy on him.
Please explain to me the scientific nature of the whammy.
I don't know. Maybe it's some mental aspect
The
of some
whammy.
Eastern martial art. You know, the temporary suppression of the brain's chemistry produced by a specific timbre or cadence in Modell's voice. His voice seems to be the key.
Mulder, Modell's last known employment was as a convenience store clerk.
Well, okay. What's your big theory? How do you explain what Agent Collins did? I mean, this is a sane man, a family man with no prior history of psychological problems, sets himself on fire. You witnessed that. How does that happen?
What do you need me to say, Mulder? That I believe that Modell is guilty of murder? I do. I'm just looking for an explanation a little more mundane than the whammy.
Well, he's laughing at us, Scully.
He is. He is. But the whammy is true. But the whammy doesn't uphold in the court. Bro rocked up to the J. Edgar Hoover building. What the heck?
Excuse me. Where might I find the computer records section?
4th floor, West Wing.
Jedi mind tricks, man. Yo, a weak-minded. Is no one looking at that pass note right there? Hold it down, Holly. Hold it down. Oh. Golly, Mulder.
Great. Just let me have the keyboard for a minute.
Guy just getting into the FBI computer systems like that.
And a cup of coffee when you get a chance.
No. Bro, this guy's almost sight.
I wish I could get my hands on the guy that did that to you. I'd make him pay.
Come on, Skinner. Come on, Skinner. Come on, Skinner. Hey, if there's one person that I don't see succumbing to the mind tricks, is this guy.
Can I help you? No, thanks. We're just fine. Look, we're in the middle of something here, so. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Thank you.
Take a walk, Mel. Cooley. Let me go. Let me go. Shut up. Holly, call security. Holly.
No, she just snapped back.
He's the one who mugged you.
No,
Holly!
Holly!
Call security now! Make him stop hurting me, Holly. Stop! Holly, now! Holly!
Security. I've got a situation in here, 4th floor.
Not the pepper spray.
Turn it back.
Hey, Skinner, bro, you can't get your ass beat. But oh, this guy's a nuisance, bro.
I'm so terribly, terribly sorry. I don't know why I'm so sorry.
All right, let's hit the bricks, huh?
Is Mulder in the room? Bro, he just got shot as well, Skinner, and he was getting kicked in the stomach region too.
Why you attacked assistant?
It's like he was with me inside my head.
This guy's a good villain of the week, man. Modell, yeah, he's a good villain of the week.
That's the only way I know how to put it.
Frustrating,
Sir,
man.
Can we speak outside?
Yeah, sure. I'll excuse us for a minute, please.
Holy Holly doesn't lose her job from this.
Oh, guards that waved him by don't even remember seeing him at all.
And you're saying this same mysterious phenomenon is the reason I have a size 7 heel mark on my face.
I can't even begin to explain how, but I think the
You know where he lives. Go pick him up.
Yeah, for what? But the only thing we got on him now is criminal trespass.
Well, that's enough for a warrant.
Whoop his ass, man. You guys think he was just going to be chilling at home?
What's coming on?
Wow, he's got a hypnotizing moment on TV as well.
Golly.
And Mulder was talking about the TV forms before.
All clear. No one's home. Search the whole building. Check the place out. I'll talk to the neighbors.
How are we going to outsmart this guy, man? Come on, Mulder and Scully. He was buying a lot of these earlier. Maybe
Scully, check this
maybe
out.
that's fueling his mind.
Mango, kiwi, tropical swirl. Now we know we're dealing with a madman. Hey,
maybe Modell was training with Ra's al Ghul, man.
Modell seizures. He has temporal lobe epilepsy. I just talked to his doctor's office. They wouldn't give me much over the phone. Just that prescription dates back to April 1994.
When the murder started.
What causes epilepsy this late in life?
Head injury, neurological disease, brain tumor or lesion.
A tumor? The growth of brain tumors has been linked with the reported occurrence of psychic ability.
Ooh!
All of those reports are completely unsubstantiated.
Just bear with me for a second. What if Modell's
Stay with me now.
suggestive ability is really a form of psychokinesis? Maybe that's the whole point.
What do you mean?
His exhaustion at the driving range. He didn't let us capture him. He was too sick to escape, too tired, too wiped out.
He
Why would
exhausted all his
a killer
energy.
who was so proficient confess to murders that he'd already gotten away with? Maybe he's dying.
And he wants to go out in a blaze of glory.
Mulder's on it.
With a bang.
Nice apartment, Modell. Who does your decorating? The Grinch that stole Christmas?
Agent Frank Burst. The guy with the great name. Say, Frank, are Agent Mulder and Scully there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're here.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I got stubby little legs are gonna kick you right in the ass. You going somewhere with this, Modell?
That's just that it can't be healthy. Through the cardboard, and I'm guessing you shake on that salt like a maraca.
Bro, dropping the whole diss track on Frank.
Frank, hang up the phone.
What are you talking about, Modell? What's your point?
You know what that's doing to your arteries? Terrible things, Frank. Terrible.
Frank.
Waxy yellow.
He's getting to him, man. He's getting to him.
Through your bloodstream, sticking like glue to your arterial walls.
Hang up the phone.
Squeezing shut your aorta. Can you feel it, Frank?
Come on, man. Hang up the phone.
Frank, hang up the phone.
Back off! Shut.
He's about to have a heart attack.
All those miles.
Frank, hang up the phone.
Back off! It's when the blood thickens up in your veins like strawberry jam.
Finish the trace! Frank, hang it up! Hang up!
Your heart flatlines.
Damn, man.
You die, Frank.
That is crazy, bro. Bro was just toying with him like that.
Yo, Frank.
Bro, this guy is on site, on site.
No pulse. Get an ambulance.
Listen to the freaking Mulder and Scully. The other guy is just...
Yeah, we need an ambulance to 308.
What is it, Modell, really, that you want?
A worthy adversary. It's obviously not that fat lump lying at your feet.
He wants to go out with a bang. He wants to go out with a worthy opponent.
Why me?
I've read all about you. You're a top criminal profiler.
And he gonna whoop your ass.
University grad, all-round bright young man. Original sin tells me ain't nobody innocent.
Yeah, and some are more innocent than others. Now, why don't you just tell me where you are?
Oh, what? You want the phone number? Sure. Just, it's 555-0197.
Bro, the ego on this guy. They said he was an egotistical prick, man.
You mean you killed this man for nothing, you sick
Yeah, he just
bastard?
having fun with it.
Me? No, haven't you caught on, Mulder? They all kill themselves.
You know what? Some of the best villains are not the ones with, like, you know, a motive. They're just serial killers, bro. They're just pure evil. This guy's just doing it for fun. And I hate him. Like, he's pissing me off. the way he's toying with them, like, and he thinks he's getting away. Like, he can just do it and keep on doing it because he's getting away with it. And it's not upholding in court because the lack of evidence. And he's having fun with it. He's just mucking around. Like, that's all he's doing. No mode, like, he's not doing it for a greater purpose, or he's just doing it for fun. And he's pissing me off. Like, bro, and as good as this is actually a great episode, man. Like, a worthy adversary he found in Mulder and Scully, man. Come on, Mulder, you don't put a bullet in this guy. Just
Where's Modell calling from?
Gas station parking lot. 12,000 block Chainbridge Road. It's a payphone, just like he said.
Fairfax Mercy Pharmacy. He must need regular treatment, Mulder.
Let's go find out.
Did he slip up? Did he slip up? All right, this guy's attracting a lot of attention. This guy's a pretty good villain, man. I'm not gonna lie. You can tell he's just straight up heartless. Not a care in the world. No empathy for whatever. And it's like, the thing is, these people, before they die, feel helpless, bro. Because he's taking, like Holly said, she felt like she was watching herself from across the room and couldn't do anything about it. Think about the other 14 victims.
How do you want to play this?
I think I should go in alone.
Why?
My team can flush him out.
What
This
if
guy
Modell
looked like
turned one of
Jameson
your men against
Winston.
the others in a crowded hospital? I think we should give him what he wants.
The one-on-one.
You.
But the
We
thing
stand
is,
a better chance if we're separated.
what if he
I'll go
speaks?
on mic, that way you'll know what he's doing, where he is at all times. You got a radio, so I keep my hands free.
Got just what you need.
What if Mulder lets him into his mind, man? What if Mulder cannot resist?
Think I get the Playboy channel?
Scully looks so worried, man.
Take it.
No. I wouldn't want to end up pointing it at anybody except Modell. Let's get the show on the run.
Yeah, because what if Modell convinces Mulder to, like, shoot himself, man? Like, that would... Smart idea to leave the gun with Scully.
Federal agent, go about your business as usual.
That's gangster.
Do you read me?
I'm with you, Mulder.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
SWAT team, hold outside.
SWAT team still holding.
Mulder.
2 shots fired.
SWAT team.
No, not yet. Everybody keep moving. Federal agent. You see what the hell's going on?
I'm losing you.
What? Why is the signal always crap on this shit?
Wait, they just go.
You getting this back there?
Mulder, what happened?
Looks like the guard shot the technician, then he shot himself. His gun is missing.
Damn,
Well,
man.
if you tell your men, Modell may be heading your way.
SWAT team. Suspect is armed and is possibly making his way out of the building. We copy. We're ready for it.
Wait. Get closer to computer monitor.
That's his MRI.
Over here.
Yeah, right there.
That's his CT scan, sorry. He's got a mad tumor.
That light mass in his temporal lobe. You were right, Mulder. Now check around you. Modell's chart should be somewhere around there.
Yo, this scene in the hospital is crazy. Tension through the roof.
He's got nothing to lose.
Mulder, just get out of there. Go.
He's full sending at Modell.
Mulder.
Without a care.
Mulder!
Damn! Bro, get all units.
We've got both ends sewn up tight, but there's 6 critical care rooms we can't get to. If we gas the halls, we might kill those patients.
He can't control everyone at once.
Why do we keep giving this guy exactly what he wants?
Just wait for a signal from me.
You're clear.
He's been a pretty cool side character, that other agent. I like him. He's a badass. So that guy probably found out in 1994 about his tumor, and ever since then he's been doing what he's doing. But did he get his abilities then, or because of the tumor?
Mulder.
What has he spoken to him, man? It's too late.
Thanks for joining us.
We've got a dozen law enforcement officers outside in the hall. Another 30 in the parking lot.
Regular convention.
So whatever you've got planned, it's not gonna work out the way you want it to.
You don't know what I got planned.
Hey, put your heel through his face, Scully. Give him a taste of what Holly did. Are they playing? Is he playing Russian roulette with Mulder?
Two warriors of equal skill fight to the death.
Ronin, man.
One is a student of Japanese Budo. In other words, to disregard his own death.
If I was
Because of
Scully,
that, the Budo warrior always wins.
I would have knocked his ass out already.
I am that warrior. I don't fear my death. So I'm gonna give you one pull of the trigger against me.
How hot is the room they're filming in?
Mulder, look. There's pure oxygen in this room. There's no telling what could happen if you pull that trigger.
Damn. Without hesitation.
Piece of cake. Your turn.
Mulder, no.
Mulder, yes. Go.
Scully, punch his ass!
Give me the gun. We can stop this thing right now. You and I can just walk outside of this room. No! Damn you! You bastard! Mulder, hand me the gun!
Hey, Mulder pretty ballsy, bro. I don't know if Mulder's being controlled here, or is just like this is just a one-on-one game. But I think he might be being controlled here.
Mulder, you don't have to do this. You're stronger than this.
Bro, I just
Your
want to
turn,
get...
Scully. Gotta play by the rules. Pull the trigger, Mulder.
Mulder, fight him.
Shoot the little spy! I'm gonna kill you, Modell. Yeah, pull the trigger, you get another crack at me. Scully, run!
Latest, biatch. Yeah! Hold that, you pussy, yo. Bro, he wanted to keep shooting. He wanted to unload the whole clip on him. All rounds. Hey, Mulder held it down for Scully, man. Because that shot would have shot Scully. That was the one. Bro, I just want to give Scully a hug. Am I wrong in saying that? I just want to give Scully a hug. Gillian Anderson a hug. Auntie Anderson. Bro, he should have been dead. That was a really tense scene. That was great. The extreme close-up shots utilized there. All actors nailed it. All actors nailed it. Anderson, brilliant in her facial expressions as always.
There's no telling how long you'll hang on.
The Duchovny, great. Even the guy that plays
You'll never
Modell.
regain consciousness.
The tumor remained operable right up until the end, but he refused to have it removed.
Why?
I think it's like you said. He was always such a little man. This was finally something that made him feel big.
I say we don't let him take up another minute of our time.
17 for 17, baby. Season 3 been on a roll. Damn, man, that was a great episode of the X-Files. That was such a tense episode, man. Dare I say it, Modell might be one of the best like standalone villains we've had. Like a villain of the week episode. Like in terms of a serial killer, he might have been one of the best. Like literally, like my guy is just like he wanted to go out big. He knew his life was ending, refused treatment. Maybe he got abilities from that tumor. That's why he didn't want to have it removed. And you know, those abilities made him feel special. And he's just like, I'm gonna just kill without remorse. No empathy for whatever. I'm just gonna have fun with it. 14 times, 14 or 15 murders it was. I think it ended up being. He was just having fun. He could have done way more. Like he was a scary villain, man, because he had no remorse or empathy for what he was doing. No motive whatsoever, but just then to toy with people, to see them lose that control. And basically, as Holly explained, be outside of their bodies and watch from afar as they did the things they did. And it's like, yeah, it's almost as if their soul left their body. They're watching their physical body. Like, for instance, that lady that jumped in front of a train. Like, imagine herself or her conscience telling herself, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what the heck? And it's just like, she jumps in front of a train and dies. And that's it. That's her life done over because some guy decided to just muck around and, you know, convince her against her will to do what she did. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. What an episode of The X-Files. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. It's been your boy, Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.